Hey Team Aries, welcome in for your video. This morning was released on Saturday very late. I'm sorry, I was just not feeling well. I borderline almost did the video in my bed because I feel bad not releasing something. But with that said, I got a new Oracle deck. I haven't really played with it yet, but you know what? We're going to try it together at the end of this reading. So let's see what the situation is for Aries this final week of September. What's the situation for Aries, please? Two of Cups is here. All right, what else is here? Eight of Swords. Oh, you're stuck with somebody whether you like it or not, but they feel the same way. What else am I seeing here? Six of Wands. Okay, that's not too bad. And Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. And the Two of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Okay, let me see. So the first thing that I thought of, and I'm going to go with that download in my head, is you are partnered up with somebody here and you're both stuck together. I want you to apply this in your lives, guys. And like, this can be love, this can be work. A partner at work is somebody you have to work with, you know, so your counterpart, your boss, your partner at work, you're somebody you have to be with. It's you two as a team. Eight of Pentacles, and that's the reason why I'm bringing up work, is because of the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is working towards your craft, your hobby, your job, your money, success in a relationship, success unto thyself, working on yourself. Some of you guys are retired, but it's something that, it's a goal you're working towards for an end achievement. Keep doing it because it's piling up, the good stuff. So you are here stuck with somebody for better or worse, and it's something that you both are working on together with the Six of Wands. Now, if I was to put it in love perspective, it's the same scenario. You're stuck with somebody whether you like it or not, but, you know, you're both working towards an end game. When I clarify, we'll see what else it's talking about. And the last card that came out was the Six of Swords. And before I was like saying, well, that's not too bad, because you know how I feel about the fives. The fives are the tough stuff that we deal with in our lives. It's the changing part of our world. But the Six of Wands, especially the sixes, are after the fives. This is like after getting over the bad stuff, after hearing the bad news, after getting over the hardship. This is like now the dust is starting to settle and you're moving on. Because the Six of Wands represents success, validation, vindication, but it's an ego boost. To what avail? To what end? Okay, yeah, good job, Aries. You did such a great job at work. Well, you're still not getting a promotion. Or, you know, your ex dumped you and then they come back and they're like, but Aries, we had such a great time. I'm like, okay, but are you getting back together? Who knows? It's the Six of Wands. It feels good to be understood. It feels good to be validated. It feels good to know that you're being recognized and noticed, but to what end? So that's what the sixes talk about. It talks about leaving something difficult behind, going into something better, easier, smoother, but this talks about success. So Pentacles and Wands to me in a combination usually talks about work. The underlying key word being work, of course it can be in a relationship, because working relationship, where you're getting vindicated and validated towards the work and effort you are putting in a love ship. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not have to be. That just tells me it's a person that's emotionally mature, emotionally available. They're here to have those difficult conversations with you and to absorb that information. They're smart enough to not be emotionally manipulated too. So, you know, just throwing that out there. For those of you who, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that are naive and aren't that part of that game, then you're not going to understand what I'm saying, because you wouldn't go there. Most Aries don't. Most Aries are upfront, honest, truthful. They don't play games. They hate games, actually. But sometimes people do what they got to do to get somewhere. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. And the only reason I brought that up is because of the stuck card, the Eight of Wands. But let's see. Let's see what's coming towards you, Aries. That actually applies to me too, with Aries in my chart. I know, like, I never talk about myself and, you know, what my planetary alignments are, but because a lot of people do ask me, there's a lot of Aries in my chart. Like, there's almost 4 or 5 major planets that are Aries, but my rising is not. My moon is in Aries, and what else? My Mars, thank God, is in Aquarius. My rising is Scorpio. My Venus is Taurus, so there's a nice mix right there. But moon is Aries. And a lot of you guys, you are your sun and you are your moon. Your moon sign is who you are, your subconscious. At the end of the day, the deep, dark stuff that you don't tell people, that you don't share, the things that you hide, the things that you know about yourself, that's your moon sign. That's the real you. That's like scratching the surface, what's under the, you know, under the hood. That's you, whatever your moon sign is, plus your sun. Your sun is like your driving force, but under the hood, what's in the engine is the moon. All right, so, and your rising is kind of also what we present to the greater world of people. That's who they see. So you sometimes, like, say you are a Taurus, but you're an Aries sun. People sometimes may, you know, think that you're a Taurus rather than an Aries. That kind of type jam. We'll have that conversation another day. Let's get back to your reading. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is being betrayed, and you know it, and it's in your face. It's not even like a backstab. It's like you're stabbing me in my face. It's an ending. It's a betrayal. And Knight of Pentacles. And this is like you picking up the pieces and moving forward slowly. So something that you had wished upon, something that you had wanted, something that never came to fruition, now it's obvious. It's coming to be obvious to you that, you know, you were led on, you were misled, you were lied to, and now it's apparent. So you're like, you're telling yourselves, it is what it is. So now I'm going to take the little pieces that I got here and move forward. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is like a, I almost want to say a facilitator, like a communicator, somebody, and this could be you too. It feels like maybe you're a facilitator, or you're the communicator, or you were made to be that, or, you know, someone made you an assistant, or you are younger than somebody else, or there's a younger, more immature person in your relationship with somebody. Because pages don't do hell a lot. They text, they send emails, they make small messages, they throw spaghetti up against the wall. They're pages. They're not knights. Knights deliver the shit. Knights pick up the phone. Knights take action. Knights communicate. So pages are smaller than knights. So we'll see why that's at the bottom of the deck. But that is like receiving some kind of information, which is a little bit on the positive side, but it's small. What is it that Aries doesn't see coming their way? Somebody basically, you know, stabbed you in your face, but the way they did it to you was really fucking immature. Really, like, immature. It's like, you're giving me this information like this? Really? Okay, whatever. That's the vibe I'm getting, at least. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. There's the fives. And the Empress. This speaks friggin' volumes, guys. Volumes. Oh my God, 100%. And Death at the bottom of the deck. Here's what you don't see coming. I want you to be prepared. Two of Pentacles is you weighing your pros and cons. Should I stay or should I go? Should I take that job or this job? Should I go with that person or this person? Should I trust this person or no, do my own thing? You're weighing your pros and cons, okay? Five of Cups, guilt, regret, things you didn't say or you didn't do, or things that you did say or you did do, you regret them now. If it's not you, then it's them. Somebody here feels guilty. Somebody here has regrets. And the Empress. Your worth, your value. I don't know. And then Death at the bottom of the deck is, and this is going to be huge. So I really need you guys to hear me out on this part. Death is at the bottom of the deck. It's not on the table. It means it's coming. So for a lot of you, that's transition. Okay? And the reason I feel like it's a transition versus then an ending, because I feel like, yes, there was an ending, or there will be an ending to a relationship, an ending to a job. And there's going to be a transformation, at least for you. and it's huge. And I want you guys to all go out there and read your horoscope for Aries September, because we had an eclipse. I need you to understand that you are one of those signs it's impacting the most, because it's trying, the universe is trying to take something out of your world that no longer serves you, that you are meant for more. You might be too scared to go after it. You might be too scared to come out of your comfort zone. And that's what the eclipse is about. It's to force you out of your comfort zone and go for something much better. So we'll have tower moments, or we'll have things like this. This is a little bit different than a tower, because the backstabbing that's quite apparent to you, it's not in your back, it's in your face. You know what it is. So you have the power to make those moves right now. And it seems like you're going to be doing that because you're juggling something. You wish you did something, or you wish you said something, and you didn't. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter, because now's the chance. Now's the time. With the Empress, you know your worth and your value. You undervalued yourself by giving too much, by giving a shit, by being with someone or something that was below you or beneath you. The universe now sees it, but they're like, you're just too scared because you're in your comfort zone. It's time to go. Okay? And that's what the eclipse is about. It's eclipsing things out for you that are no longer serving you, because you are meant to be elevated at this point in time. And the reason why, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a huge reading, is because it's pivotal. You do it now, right now. Jupiter is lingering in your house of money and finance and career, but not for very long, because it's been there for a few years. It's been teaching you how to progress in life. It's been teaching you lessons. It's been teaching you a shitload of things, information, knowledge, etc. Things are going to get difficult in December. Things will be weird in January. The planet comes back, Jupiter, in your financial sector up until May. And then after that, whatever you sediment from now until May of next year or March of next year, that is the go forward plan for years to come. Okay? So if you want to go for business, if you want to progress in your career, if you want to elevate, now's the time. All right. Let's move on. Also, for love, this is going to be a lucky month for a lot of you Aries. Very, very lucky, because Mars is intertwining with Venus. So you guys got a lot of luck on your side regarding love. All right. What is the advice here for Aries, please? Temperance. You have to temper yourself, or you have to be patient. Page of Cups. You have to send out feelers, messages. You need to text somebody. You need to communicate with someone. If you just met somebody last week, send them a message. You just met them. It's cool that it's just like a text, like throw spaghetti up against the wall. Oh shit, look, it's stuck. You would not know if you didn't send a message. Let's see. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Temperance. Yeah, Page of Swords is the stocky doodle card. It's like getting more information, seeing what's out there. It's like, okay, throw the spaghetti up against the wall, but don't leave. Watch what it does. Does it stick or does it fall? So, get your information, see what happens, and just see how the person reacts. You need to be patient though, and you need to temper yourself because of this card, of this energy, and it will be volatile in November and December for you. You're going to have to pull yourself off the ledge many, many times. I'm going to tell you right now, and I hope you guys remember this. Before you send out that email, draft it, but walk away from it and send it 24 hours later. See if you still feel the same way, okay? Because you cannot be impulsive, and these planets, after September, they start getting difficult for you. You're going to be quite the charm in October, but once October goes away, it's not going to be the same. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because I'm looking at your cards, what they're foretelling me, they're already foreshadowing what's coming down the line. Because this is the weeks after the eclipse. This is the setup. So this is a huge reading, at least for me, to you. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you do have to resist something. Resist the temptation to fight. Resist the temptation to argue. Resist the temptation to talk about yourself, to give away your goodies. No. You need to defend yourself to the naysayers, but you need to be emotionally intelligent as you do so. You need to control yourself under pressure, all right? Because you're going to be tested. Let's see. Let's see what the outcome of the week is. What is the outcome of the week for Aries, please? beautiful. Oh my fucking God. Excuse me, God. But look at you, my little stars. You are the star. 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy clan, happy couplehood, happy work environment. You're going to find the right fit. And you know why? Because you're the goddamn star. Sometimes the star talks about being hopeful and positive, right? It says be hopeful and positive, that you're going to be in the right environment, because it can get very nerve-wracking when you see this like sabotage all up in your face. You're like, what in the actual fuck? What did I step into? But if you temper yourself, like your advice says so, and you defend your position, but from an emotionally intelligent, mature position, you will be fine, okay? Because you're being hopeful and positive to be put in the right place, like, you know, you're the right fit for your work environment, or, you know, the person that you're seeing or you're dating, or you're going to come out looking like a star, which I feel more that way than I do of the latter. Now, oh yeah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. I'm loving it. It's good stuff, I promise. Okay. Do not forget me in November, okay? Because things are going to start shifting. Your planets are going to be shifting, and they're going into like more harder planetary alignments. They're going to be challenging, especially January, December and January. Let's see what goes on. 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Clarify, please. Well, the 8 of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Swords. The 4 of Swords, the Lover, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if not, it's a fire sign or somebody very fiery like you. Now, the Lovers is a lover. They're not your boyfriend. They're not your girlfriend. They're a lover. But usually when I see lovers in my reading, it usually denotes that something in one of your environments is not cohesive to you being like a normal couple. So it's a choice. Do you fight and make it work or not? So you might all have a lover, but you're stuck in another marriage or relationship. This could be your business partner at work. For better or worse, you're stuck with them. You might not like them, but it is what the fuck it is. Stuck. 8 of Swords. Healing. You're healing from a dynamic with this person. All right. What is the 10 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. This is something casual. This is in, out. King of Swords. King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if you had a fling or an affair or what you did, but it looks like you had a betrayal. Right now I have 2 people I'm looking at. So you're picking up the pieces and you're moving forward. You feel like this person's flaky or flaked out on you. But you know what's interesting? At the bottom of the deck, I do see an Ace of Cups, which is this is a fresh new start in love. This is meeting somebody new. Or at work, this is an opportunity of something new, an opportunity of doing something that you will love to do. It's an opportunity, guys. Opportunities are things you need to seize. All right, let's continue. Let's see what's going on here. What is the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Empress? Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in for a fucking ship that never came. Yep, 4 of Cups, unrequited love, runner chaser dynamic, or nah, not for me. I'm not interested. I don't like this scenario. I don't like this predicament I'm put in. I don't like this situation. I'm not happy. And the 6 of Wands. Vindicated, validated, success. What did I tell you before about this ego card? I told you. The 6 of Wands is something that's Okay, you like me. You vindicated, you validated me. Wonderful, I feel good. It's a nice ego bump. But to what avail? Because why is there a 4 of Cups next to a 6 of Wands? It's like, okay, great, you like me. But do I like this situation? I'm sitting here waiting for my ships to come in, and they're not, because I'm a fucking empress. Here I am. Great, you realize what I realize. And 5 of Cups. Guilt, regret. This person could be feeling guilty or regretful of things that they said or did. And 2 of Pentacles. You know what's what, and now you have to make a choice. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you be this person, that person? You know, but you're still remaining focused and you're doing your thing with the Chariot, which is also a Cancer card. Now, let's see the advice with the 2 pages and the Temperance card. Please clarify. Another king. This is no, I've seen all the kings. Every element. This king is a money person. This king is stability. This person has his shit together, has a good job, does well, but, you know, maybe they're boring to you. I don't know. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I see Capricorn here with the Page of Pentacles. Anyway, in the advice, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles upright, clarifying your 2 pages. You have 3 pages here now. Okay, but the Page of Pentacles is a novice card. It is starting from the bottom, learning your way up. You're learning, you know, you're at a new job and you're learning the standard operating procedures of the company. You're a student at college, you're getting your master's, you're getting your PhD. You have a mentor above you. If this is a relationship and love, you reach the peak, you've reached a plateau. Someone here is bored, somebody wants more. If there's no more, then where are we? Are we together or are we gone? That is the representation of the Page of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups is you returning back to something that was not fulfilling in the first place. Okay? But when you put those 2 together, it talks about how, I don't know if you're doubting yourself or you feel like there's more to learn, or maybe you're giving something a second chance or another opportunity. So you are withholding, you are tempering yourselves, or at least you have to. Okay? Because when this is sitting in an advice position, it's not things that you're actually doing. The universe is actually advising. You should go back because there's something to learn here. Don't jump the gun. There's something you need to figure out before you go, okay? So maximize everything you have at right now, because it's just an opportunity, but there's a potential to take away something too with you as you go, if you decide to go. But before you go, give this a second chance. Go back, see what it's going to be like. Take the information with you if you decide to leave. Just hold on. It's not saying hold on. It's just saying temper yourself. Don't do anything rash, basically. And take these little baby steps with the pages. Okay? Because there is a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck where it talks about there is an energy there that is supportive. That is someone that is stable. That could help you. So maybe it's a mentor, maybe it's a person that represents stability in a relationship. Let me see the outcome of the week with the Star and the 10 of Cups. And God, please let me, please tell me it's what I think it is. I'm starting to think you are the King of Wands, because that's a divine masculine card, and most Aries, find themselves to be divine masculines, even if you're a female. Another conversation. The Magician and the 5 of Swords talks about being in your head, ruminating, going over something over and over again in your head. So you are hopeful and positive that this is going to be the right fit for you, that you can be a happy couple. You're wishing on a star that this is going to be your place in a relationship or at job. And you're trying to manifest that. So I think you are going to take a little bit of the advice here, and you might give it a shot of whatever this is, this new thing, this new opportunity that's being presented to you, and seeing what it's going to be like. Can you tell me more about the Star card, please? This is your way of getting unstuck. Yes, you are tempering yourself. You're being patient. And Three of Cups, you are collaborating. You're working towards it. And along with the Magician, it is that. It is you being hopeful and positive that you are in the right place, that you will be a happy couple, that you will be a happy family, and you're trying to manifest that. I personally feel, Ten of Cups, I personally feel like you are. I just have a strong feeling. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. It is your desire. It is your desire to make it work out, basically. I'm so curious to see your first week of October reading, because it is saying that. It is saying that you're hopeful and positive and you're trying to manifest an energy that you are going to be making yourself go into the right fit, because you are taking the actions of the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady, cautious. You're going to temper yourself. You're going to go back. But it's saying, yeah, learn some shit from this place. Learn some shit from this opportunity. Then if you decide you want to go, then go. Okay. Let me see what the romance angels have to say here for the love portion of this reading. And then the love portion is mostly in the extended reading. We go into your person. And then we go into your situation and your scenario. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense for me. Weddings. This involves a marriage. Someone's married in your dynamic, because we saw lover. Most of you, it's that. Others of you, maybe you want a wedding, or you want a marriage and it's up for discussion. Worth waiting for. Some of you want to marry somebody, but you need to wait. We'll see. We deep dive and we'll clarify. See, at the bottom of the deck, it says you deserve love. So that's this. That's the Empress. That's the Empress telling you, you know your worth and value, that somebody here or something here doesn't deserve you, except maybe possibly this new opportunity or creating a new opportunity for yourself. Now, I want to read a card from this new deck, from the Priestess of Light. I love my Oracle cards because it's extra guidance, and they see things we don't see, and they advise us. They course correct us. Okay, what you got for Aries? We're breaking in the cards for Aries, please. I'm going to have to read from the book because it's brand new. All right, guys? I won't know it off the top of my head. Let's see. Aries, please. What do you want to tell them? Ooh. Oh, touching earth and wisdom. Interesting. Deep emotions at the bottom of the deck. Wisdom. Learning joy, art, and music. All right, let's see what this is talking about. And touching earth, planting something new. Planting something new. First, we'll do wisdom. If it's too long, I'll breeze through it. It's not that long. The goddess Sarasvati holds a musical instrument in two hands and extends other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door at the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. Page of Pentacles in your advice. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation, the Page of Swords, or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with music and art forms that bring you joy. The swan represents the connection between the mind and the heart. And you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous this new experience, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction to you. That is perfect, because that's exactly what your advice was saying. They just say it better than I do. All right, let's see, touching earth. This is probably something that's going to help you do what you got to do. The law of cause and effect is always at work in your life, and this card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual seeds you are planting in your energetic field. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow. And you can use her assistance to cultivate the destiny you desire. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a bountiful harvest. Is there a new project you have yet to begin? An image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you are the gardener being called to bring them to fruition. On a practical level, this card could indicate some new or increasing activity in the natural world. You may be creating an actual garden for yourself, a place where you can draw on the peaceful energy of the earth. You may even consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like. You might also find yourself volunteering to clean up the environment, plant trees, or help Mother Earth in some way or another. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self-love, and belief in every goal and every area of your life. For out of that energetic garden grows expandable joy. Guys, that was awesome. All right, leave me your thoughts, and thank you for tuning in. And next week, members, I'll see you over there at the extended.